everybody, it's me, Alicia Bug. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. We're going to be doing a quick, fun, and easy craft today, making a foldable doll room or doll house. So let's get right into it. You're going to need a few objects such as scissors and a ruler. Be careful with sharp objects, poster board, any color, craft paper or contact paper, and glue. Also be careful with hot objects. So to get right into it, we're going to take our poster board and fold it in half. This is the long way, where the width is longer than the height. Then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to take a pair of scissors or something with a smooth edge and really crease down my fold. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it in half again. Also taking my scissors, I'm going to make sure that my fold line is really creased down nice and smooth. After we have our poster board folded, we're going to unfold it. And this time we're going to turn it to where the length is longer than the width. And I'm just going to cut right on my fold line all the way to my center point and stop. After I have that cut, I'm going to fold this back down so that you can see how it'll fold away. But as you can see, it has kind of a bubble look to it. We don't want that. So I'm going to unfold it again. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut a little slither out of one side. So now that I have a little gap in between the two, I'm going to fold it back down and show you how flat it lays now. This is the look that we want. It's nice and flat, looks just like a folder. Next we're going to unfold it and layer our two bottom flaps on top of each other. And then I'm going to line it up as best I can. And I'm going to get rid of this square by using my top layer as a guide to draw a line on my bottom layer. And then cut that off. Cut right on the line that you draw. So now that I have that cut off, I have a square side, and then I have a rectangle side. I'm going to lay my rectangle on top, which now becomes the floor of my room. Now if you don't want this extra layer hanging over the side, we can get rid of this flap just the same as we did the other side. I'm going to take and put my square on top of my rectangle now, use it as a guide, draw my line, and then cut it off if you don't want it. But I like the longer room look. It gives our dolls a little bit more area to play in. So I'm going to put my square on bottom and leave my rectangle on top. This is the basic room now. Nice and easy, huh? Now let's put our doll inside so that you can see the height of the walls and the play area. So this is a regular 10.5, 11 to 11 inch doll, and she stands so that she has plenty of headroom and she has plenty of walking around room as well. So now we're just going to decorate our room. We're going to cover our floors and our walls with contact paper, craft paper, or you can leave them white. It's totally up to you. This is your design. You do whatever you want. I'm going to start with my floor. Now with your floor, I find it easier to use contact paper, and I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1 a piece, and this one is just a wood looking finish and it makes for a really nice floor. Or if you want a kitchen or bathroom, I have this like marble looking laminate looking kind of contact paper, but I think I'm gonna go with craft paper for this room. Craft paper works just the same, you just have to attach it with a glue stick. So it's very versatile. I'm going to go with this color, which is like a whitewash wood looking color, and I'm just going to attach it with a glue stick. I'm going to unfold my room, lay this flap over so it's out of the way, and I'm going to heavily apply my glue stick to my paper and then add my craft paper. And once you have that, then I just fold my edges over so that you have a clean, nice look. So now that our floor is done, we're gonna start on our walls. And I'm gonna use craft paper for my walls as well. I'm just gonna go with a solid color, and I'm gonna fold over the edge on one side so that it cozies up right into that crease on our house. And you wanna make sure that you apply that really good. And then on the other side, you just wanna lay your other paper right on top of it. So let's go ahead and start adding our glue and lay that down. After you have our walls done, then you can add more paper around the bottom for a trim, or more at the top for a trim up there as well. And I just added a floral design to give it a little bit more design. So that's our basic room, and it's done. Or you can take it a little step further and add a window like I did here. And I just cut out squares, added plastic from packaging, and some strips of white paper. Or you can add pictures to the wall, or both. And I just took some craft paper and cut out some pictures and attached them to the wall, and they look like framed artwork. So here's another room that I made, and I'm going to attach the room that I just made to make a foldable doll house. Now this room over here looks kind of empty. So I don't want to add a window because I'm going to add a door to the other side. So I'm just going to add a few pictures. There we go, all better. So now back to attaching this wall. And this wall, by attaching it, it's going to give it some more strength, so it'll make your house stand up better and last a little longer. So I'm going to fold my rooms down back to folder form, and I'm going to lay one on top of the other, making sure that they line up pretty good. Looks good to me. So let's open it up as a book. I'm going to glue these two walls together. Now I like to use tacky glue and a hot glue gun for this part, just because the tacky glue will last a little longer over time, and the hot glue will hold it tightly together while the tacky glue dries. So I'm going to apply heavily my tacky glue, and then take my hot glue gun and go around the frame of the room. And then fold my other room right on top like a book. Now I'm going to make sure that's lined up really good. And then press down to give it some pressure and let that dry. After it's dry, you can see, move my floor out of the way, that my two walls are glued together nicely and securely. And then you can decorate the outside of your folder with some craft paper or contact paper, like I did in this one. And I just added some white brick, and on the other side, a door. So now let's unfold our doll house, laying our two white flaps down first, and then our covered floors on top of those, and pop it up. And there we are, our foldable doll house. So easy, so fun, so quick. Now this is such a fun project that you can make multiples of these. But let's see it decorated with some furniture. So I'm just going to add a few pieces of furniture here. And there you have it, our finished foldable doll room. And when you're done, just take your furniture and put them in a box to the side and fold your house up and put it on the shelf. I'm so glad you guys joined me for this video. I hope you had fun watching, and I hope you try it for yourself, and I would love to see your creations and your projects. Go crazy on this. It's so fun, so easy, so inexpensive that you can make so many of them with so many different designs. I'm so glad you guys were here today. I hope to see you on my next video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, and stay tuned at the end of the video for a sneak peek of next week's project. Bye guys. So for next week's video, it's going to be so fun. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see how we made our working doll TV. This was so much fun, and I hope to see you on my next video. Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye!